you think I can wind her up and down, or just wind the lever?
Down to there, running down the arm. I've watched it. So I'm hoping, I've done up that nose point.
Yeah, so first trip in 8 months, which is probably the longest stint we've done without doing a hunting trip. So Gaz flew in yesterday. We were gonna drive this morning at 2 a.m, but we decided to crack out on Tuesday night. So gun rolled it straight through to Morven. Freezing cold last night. Like, I reckon it hit 0. It was frost on the ground by the time we got there. I think we rolled in at about 1:30 a.m. and then literally just an hour drive straight out to Augathella.
Good, visible.
Solgy. Met up with Scotty and his son Harry here this morning, and now we're just hitting the dirt road and going to the camping spot tonight. We met Scotty when we were young fellas at the Santa Gertrudis camp when we used to learn how to show cattle, and he's got a big block out here at Augathella, and this is where CJ, myself and Jack came pretty well 4 years ago to the day. And yeah, it's not like the back of our hand. There's a couple of really nice big paddocks here. You got sorghum, you got really good creeks. There's water holes everywhere, low-lying dams, lots of turkeys' nests. So the last time we came out here, we actually got sick of shooting pigs. There was that many. So fingers crossed, we're going to do that again. But again, you never know. Yeah, so we're gonna set up camp. I'm actually really keen to setting up camp. Something about setting up camp when you do it right. Where you just get everything done, everything looks good, and then as soon as we finish there, we're probably gonna go straight up. There's a big sorghum patch, or about 30k that way up the main road there, just all on Scotty's block. And we're gonna have a bit of a poke around there. Harry said he's seen about 3 big mobs run through, so look, it's always the luck of the cards, right? So hopefully we run into a good sized mob straight away.
Like anywhere either side of this creek here if you want. Yeah, bends around it, it gets a bit flatter, I think, from memory.
Yeah, if we got like a nice flat patch, we can all kind of circle in, that we're not going to sink a ramp.
Nah, it should dry up over here.
Yeah, dude, over that other side. CJ taking the best spot always.
He doesn't listen.
Siege, I'm gonna nose on into you.
Yeah, fire in the centre, closer to the water. Leave that open view there, Jack next to you, and then Benny on that side. Fucking loving it. Kill, we're here. We're here. Let's set up.
Keen. I want to get that off. I want to get set up, and I want to go chase some pigs. Very keen. And I want to put my yabby traps in there because we should get some yabbies. Hopefully, at long last, we've got to get a yabby this trip. We can't be without a yabby.
We pulled in, found ourselves a nice little camp spot on this billabong here. Yeah, so this is our 3rd time at this property. So we got the owner's son here, he's the tour guide, but we're gonna go up into the sorghum patch that we've got a few pigs on first. But on the way up, we're gonna follow this creek up and see what we can get. Mate, you've been here for the last few days. How's the...
Yeah, there's
what's the
bloody
scenery like?
heap of pigs getting around. The sorghum's looking good up there. I reckon it'll be a good time.
And you've seen a few mobs recently?
Yeah, there's a heap up there. I was up there yesterday afternoon and there's a bloody wedge of them up there cruising around in mobs.
Did you get any, or are you leaving them all for us?
Nah, they were a bit skittish for me.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, let's gear up and head up and see what we can find.
Sounds good.
They can see him apparently. We're going to go down here to the boundary.
So I probably just had the best hunting experience of my life. It was like some SEAL Team 6 shit. We were coming down the road here, the drone was already up, Gaz was like sort of scouting for pigs, and I see this little black boar, I think he was, like scoot off into the sorghum. So anyway, I think Benny ended up clipping him.
Okay, I've got him. Pass me the other rifle, Gaz.
And then Gaz found him on the drone and was like hovering over him. Gaz, if you just sit the drone over them, we'll get them. Just stay directly above them.
Can you see the drone?
Yeah, we can see the drone. Just stay above them.
And Gaz is right over the top of it. They're coming straight towards you now.
Wait, go forward, go forward, go forward. Draft them towards us. Are they coming down the hill or are they going up?
Yep, they're about to be on ya. Can you see the drone?
Yes, Ben, I can see the drone.
You're about 30 meters away, but you've got to go to your left a bit.
Yep, I'm coming in.
Yep, they're there, we can see them. They're bedded down.
Tell me if they move. So I stalked into this sorghum, like this stuff here, and it's like this high, and I like had my gun up, I had comms on, and Benny was talking to me, like telling me exactly where to go, and I couldn't see like
even 3 meters ahead of me, and I ended up getting up to him about 2 meters. He was just sort of perched up.
Half left a bit more, Jacko, half left.
Yeah, so I was watching you from the drone and I could see the pig sitting in the grass and I could see you, and we'd say half turn left and you'd see him walk half turn left and stalking him proper, and you could see he was just,
That was awesome, honestly. That's a dream come true right there. Honestly, I felt like I was in SEAL Team 6. That was awesome.
It's cool.
Fuck yeah, Betty.
What there? What there? Just flew in.
Soldier's in here too. Soldier's in here too. How many meters?
Keep walking straight left a bit. That's it. Left
Yeah, I got
a
it.
bit. Is he dead?
He's dead. Yes!
So that was the second pig. We got the first pig still out there somewhere. We can't seem to find him, but yeah, we got 2 out of that mob, and then another mob. The rest of the mob scooted back up behind us.
How many were there?
10.
Well, I reckon we go do that again, because that was fucking sick as. I look left and Soldier's 2 meters behind me, and I'm like, I hope they're not looking at Soldier. Or I need to bust out and Soldier gets mauled, or I shoot Soldier. I was like, oh no. But anyway, it turned out good. Good boy, Soldier. Are you a pig dog, Soldier? Are you a champion pig dog? You were 2 meters away from it and you couldn't smell it? Atta boy. Hey, I'm running. Righto boys, I'm in the tree line. I'm gonna wait for them to pop out. Back it up, going. Fuck! Fuck!
So we've just been out in a big sorghum patch, and that was some serious fun. We would have seen what, 6 or 7 mobs of pigs, and yeah, we're just like the sorghum's this high, so we're up on a bit of a vantage point. We're chasing them with the drone, and we're getting them in a spot where we can shoot them. And we got this little fella here. And Harry, I don't know if you watched our episodes, but we have had no luck catching yabbies. Like,
She's been pretty quiet.
it's been horrible. So, what's the go with this turkey's nest? Why you reckon this is where we're going to catch them?
Well, it's always been sort of the spot here to catch them. I haven't caught any here in a while, but yeah, we were cleaning it out a few years back, and we had a silt bucket there, cleaning it all out. And they were just coming out by the hundreds, every bucket full, just friggin' heaps of them.
Really?
So hopefully there's some in there.
Yeah, right. Well, let's hope, because mate, our luck of catching yabbies where people tell us there's yabbies is not very good. Yeah, so we'll drop them in now, and we're going to come back up, and there's a big heap of water holes down over this way. We're going to check them in the morning, then we'll come here, check our yabby traps, rebait them, and then we'll head back up to the sorghum and have a bit of a run up there again tomorrow morning. So hopefully tomorrow night we are dining on Western Queensland yabbies. If not, steak.
I always got told they hate the meat and they're trying to get rid of it.
That's right. Well,
Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but
well, that's what I've been told, that they don't eat meat and they just try and get rid of it. And I always have done really well using dog food.
yeah.
But we just didn't bring any dog food this time. Jacko was meant to bring it and just didn't bring enough. Only enough for old Sol. Soldier, where's your pig leg? Eh?
So, mate, I got the shits today. So we bought these new radios, a new Bluetooth system. So usually beforehand we just had like a cord going from the GME straight to your headphones. I thought Bluetooth would be a better option. It definitely wasn't. I saw this pig running. I had my scope fully zoomed in because we were like looking at a pretty far away target the first time, and it was just too zoomed in. Missed the pig, and then I was trying to radio to the boys because they could see the pig, I couldn't see the pig, I didn't hear anything from them, and I just got the shit. So I come home early, put the fire on, so I started cooking early. I'm cooking tonight. We're doing a beef bourguignon stew. So I've got the mashed potatoes here. We're going to do damper with it as well. So I've got some minced garlic, a bit of butter, which is going to be perfect. So what we're going to do, we're going to throw, I stupidly didn't bring any measuring cups, so I reckon about half a bag of flour and just self-rising flour. Yeah, that's about half. Our good mate Scotty, who's the owner of this block, he reckons you want to get the shits with it, and it should be sticking to your fingers. And this is the first time I've actually made damper. And he said you want it annoying you, where you just can't get it off your fingers. So we're going to make this now, and that's almost giving me the shits actually. I can see what he means by that. There's this creek, so this creek's been dry for a while. They got a really good rain out here in Augie not too long ago, I think a couple of months. So this little water hole, or billabong I suppose you'd call it, just sprung up, and we didn't really think anything would come out of it. Anyway, so Benny threw the nets in. We put a pig leg in there to see, and pulled up. The biggest yabbies I think I've ever seen have come out of that. So hopefully fill the nets tonight, and then make a bit of minced garlic and butter yabbies on the fire later tonight. Scotty just drove down before. So where we are now, we're on the northeast side of the block. So when he drove down, he saw a big boar just running across the road towards, there's a turkey's nest down here. So we're gonna go get the thermals out later tonight. We saw some awesome action today. Gaz was spotting pigs basically from the drone up at that sorghum field. But I reckon we'll be in for a bit of luck tonight with the amount of activity we saw around today. It's getting annoying now. It's sticking. Is that pretty well what you want? Garlic damper with a bit of butter. How's that? With a bit of beef bourguignon. So how good?
We've been waiting all night for dinner, and you know, we thought we'd let a bit of time go by. What do we got here? Ben Crew's gun here. Let's have a look at this.
Got a bit of a setup happening.
Spotted a little lonesome boar out the back here, and I think we might jump in the cruiser and go for a quick look and see if we can get anything. We'll hold it like that, and we'll go see what we can get with old Shrubby. 800 metres to a K out. It's just having a little feed. It's just trotting along the back of the creek. Just go.
Yeah, just go.
Just head across this paddock here.
If you go left, go out that way straight, and you'll cross a road eventually.
Bit of a shine up here. It's about your 1 o'clock. I think that's him there.
There's this gap in the trees. Single, something white out on its own out in the trees there at the dam.
Yeah. Tell me where to go.
Just keep going straight along this road and just keep scanning, I guess.
Is this the road?
Yeah. Allegedly.
Yeah, that one over here. Whatever that is.
That's a roo.
Yeah, a couple of blobs on the radar, but I think it was more roos and cattle.
Oh, I heard one.
Boo!
We've caught all the yabbies in the water hole.
Nah, oi, we need to go back to where we were, Benny. Grab those lights. That was a cracker spot.
That was just here.
Righto, in half an hour, we're gonna come back.
and I reckon there's going to be 15 yabbies.
We caught 20 in an hour, so that's a fair run. I'm the light idol.
We're on. So after what, three
Three
trips
attempts.
of catching sweet FA, Benny, the Yabby King, has officially caught some yabbies.
Where is he? Who light?
This big hooer. Look at the size of these bad boys.
So
That one is monstrous.
we can eat.
Look at the size of that claw.
We can eat that claw. That is how
That is
good
a
these
crab
yabbies are.
claw. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 yabbies in about an hour. We got the pots out again, and I reckon about half an hour we're gonna catch another 10.
Yeah. So we went and chucked in another 5 pots up at a turkey's nest, which is about 15k that way. And we had one last pot, and I was like, nah, bugger it. We'll bring it back here and just see if this little water hole will yield. And look,
That is a crayfish.
that's
that's
a lobster.
Yeah, literally.
That is literally a Western Queensland lobster. I wouldn't even call that a blue claw. That is like, don't bite me. He's probably the length of my hand. And I got big hands.
We're going to catch a whole bunch of these bad boys. Then we're gonna do a fry up, and we're gonna use butter, garlic, salt,
Capsicum,
pepper,
onion.
and just do a bit of a fry up, and it's gonna be amazing. 3 trips in the making, we've finally caught yabbies.
Redemption is the
Well
word.
done, sir.
Beef bourguignon, that's pretty well done, or beef stew. Dampers on, so we've got the coals on that now. I've been assured by Scotty that that's pretty well good to go, that's the right amount. Spuds are boiling now, so yeah, about 15 minutes, this will all wrap up, we'll plate it up and dig in. Fucking nailed it! Look at that. Oh, it's doughy as well. Look at that, it's like a cheesy crust. Oh, you gotta give that a bit of a taste. Oh, ha, ha. That is good, guys.
Wow.
Alright, mash, damper, stew, go for it. Oh, good. That took a lot longer than what I thought.
Well, we're just cooking up a feed of bacon and eggs, so I'm going to do some bacon and egg wraps for the boys. But there's a trick to good bacon and egg wraps. You've got to have guacamole and tomato, and it makes it so goddamn good. We put that yabby trap in here last night, and I'm busting to pull it up because we caught her like 30 last night in the space of about 2 hours. So she's been sitting in the water for 6, so I'm hoping it's just overflowing with yabbies. Really hoping. So that could sit, but we pull traps. Come on, piglet, yay! Oh yeah! Not as many as I was hoping we got. Jesus, look at the size of this bastard. Oh shit, that's a crook. Look at the size of that. Now that is a big Western Queensland yabby. Holy moly. So they are going to be beautiful tonight. We've got 4 more traps set right up on that turkey's nest. We're going to go up there after brekkie. Yeah, that is a good yabby, hey? You want to know and trust that your rifle is going to shoot straight, because Jacko might be beside me, but if I lose someone in the scrub, I want to know whatever I'm pointing at, I'm going to hit it and it's not going to stray off and go anywhere. Like, it's a really important fact. Like, even though we're really safe and we always see each other, you know, it's one of the things about having your gun sighted straight. You know what you're going to hit when you pull the trigger.
And not only that, we come all this way, we don't want to shoot and miss.
you know, so it's good to have confidence in your gun that it is shooting true and it's zeroed in and everything is good. And if you miss, it's because you missed, not because your sight's out. Up and to the left. Yeah, so I like zeroing my rifles in at 100 meters. That's probably the standard, but especially for out here, like that's probably the distance you shoot, and if it's not 100, it's 200. So even then, like you're still going to be shooting true. If it's anything closer than 100, I'm using my 44, which is an open sight gun. So yeah, I've got a long range gun, which is the 308, and I've got the short range, which is 44 Libra action.
Fire in the hole. I've always wanted to say that. It's pretty well dialed in how you want it, Benny, if you wanted to shoot high. Ready to roll.
Ready to rock and roll. Keen as beans.
And especially when we hit this sorghum, these guns are going to need to be sighted because we were spotting pigs at about 300 meters. So we'll see how we go there.
Oh no, so we're actually heading up the back to have a look at some sorghum patches we've looked at yesterday afternoon. And as I saw this turkey's nest sitting in here, so we thought I'll give it a quick scout out. I went kind of through the gut, straight up on the damn wall, and saw two pigs, got hung up on my quad, took a couple of shots, hit one, and then they all just come along the back, and here's Harry and Jack just had a free-for-all.
Buggy, get the buggy.
So yeah, come down here, and then I had just the big mob. The two boars took off out there with CJ went and chased, but then when this big mob come down, my whole rifle scope was just pigged, the whole lot. So yeah, that was good feeling. It's been a while.
But we've been riding from camp to go straight to sorghum. We saw a dam in what, 5 minutes?
Not even 5 Ks.
So it's awesome.
Yeah,
12.8 K from camp.
4.8 Ks.
Hey! So that's good.
Well, that's a good start to the morning, and we haven't even hit the sorghum yet.
So we got another, what, 5 hours, 6 hours of hunting, so let's see how we go.
And thermal tonight.
Thermaling tonight, yeah. Good job.
That was perfect. I needed that after yesterday, and that comms butter up when I got the shits and just left. And I said to myself this morning, I got comms, I'm going to get a pig today, and there you go. Bit of a morale boost, you know? Bit of a morale boost.
Good job, bro.
Yeah, oh, don't pat that, mate. That's my daddy belly coming out. Jesus.
Hopefully they don't taste like the water they've been swimming in or the pig leg they've been chewing on.
Couple and a fish.
Fuck. Huh? No. Yeah, mate, he'll go on the grill tonight.
Hey, yum yum. One more. How many do we put in here?
Oh well, 3 more than the last few trips. So I think we've got a pretty healthy feed.
So we've just come down to the dam to check some yabby pots. We've got a few, but it's probably not the best spot that we've had since we've come. And we found this pig wallow here. You can see all the pig tracks coming in the mud there. When you see these pig wallows, they're basically coming in, rooting up, spraying mud and stuff all over them, and just basically trying to get cool, and they're called wallows. But you can see this one, the water in it's like super clear. So this is an old one. Yeah, unfortunately, no fresh tracks here.
Hit a few more places on the way back, and back for a early dinner. Maybe some clays, a few northerns.